My people wonder they say shall never end. Right now they said, as e dey sweet blow blow, e dey pain Ebony. No be small thing no. They said Ebony have refused to eat, allegedly, as elders from her ruling house are now begging on her behalf. According to what we are hearing, they said that Ayangalu festival that Ebony attended with Kabiesi, that as a daughter of the soil and the type of a person that Ebony is, she's a priestess. There are certain roles that she's expected to play during this festival. She wanted to go with Kabiesi and the Blow Blow. They say Kabiesi said no, that she's not going. But I was thinking that maybe the reason she did not come was because of what we have been hearing about her, how she was attacked by some cats, how she is still in pain and all of that. That is what I was expecting that made her not to come, because we did not see her. I did not see her. So now we are getting an information that it is Kabiesi who said he doesn't want her to come, that she should stay on her lane. Meanwhile, normally, she is supposed to be the one that will be right beside Kabiesi. But in this situation, she wanted to accompany them, even though Blow Blow is going, that she also wanted to go, that it is her right. And Kabiesi said, no, it is not going to happen. Because it's like some of these roles that she is playing, that people appreciate her for and respect her for, is giving her that morale that she is more important than others in that palace. And Kabiyesi, who have noticed that it's like that role is entering her head. Kabiyesi is trying to cut her off certain things right now. And when this happened, they said she cried all through, even to the point that she have started refusing to eat, telling her elders that if they are unable to stop Kabiyesi from removing that immunity from her, that anything they see, they should take. And I was like, is that a threat or a promise? Anything they see, they will take, as in, is she going to do something to them or do something to herself? I don't know. These are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media. You know, now we are hearing that the elders have come to plead with Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that if Kabiyesi should forgive Blow Blow, that he can also forgive Ebony. But we all know that Kabiyesi knows them more than we do. And I believe that he forgave Blow Blow for a reason. Maybe Ebony was doing more than Blow Blow did. Or, I don't know. The fact remains that it is only Kabiyesi who will explain this whole thing. This Blow Blow, that a lot of people think that she is worse than everyone in the palace. Some people are saying that Blow Blow is not like that, or that Blow Blow have a very good heart. That it was elders from her ruling house that was deceiving her, trying to use her to bring Kabiyesi down. But when she realized that these people does not even mean well for her, that if anything happens to her marriage, they will impose another woman from their ruling house to Kabiyesi to continue, she decided to change. Why others will come out to tell you that Blow Blow wanted a woman king, because there was a time they say she used to gather women to tell them how important it is that they have a woman king, at least for once again, after the first woman king in their land. So at this point, I don't know what to say, but the fact remains that Blow Blow changed and Kabiyesi forgive her. But maybe Kabiyesi have seen that Ebony dislike Queen Naomi so much, and as long as Ebony is very close to Kabiyesi, that she will keep hurting Queen Naomi, because she was the one who worked against Queen Naomi while she was in the palace, if everything that we heard is the truth. And no matter how you see it, Queen Naomi have a son for the king. His first son, for that matter. Some people will say his only son. I cannot say. All I do know is that Oletik have a son, Ebony have a son. Though Tade is the first son. So, and there is nothing anyone can do that will separate Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi as long as Tade Nikawo is there. Whether they are still married or not. But from what we are hearing, the Kabiyesi is working towards bringing Queen Naomi back. And seeing that Ebony is that one woman who will do anything it takes, who will never give up until she sees that Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi are not together. Maybe that's why Kabiyesi have insisted that immunity must be removed from Ebony. Then, they said the elders who are begging on her behalf are telling Kabiyesi that Ebony is the daughter of the soil. And there are certain things that you should consider if you want to take certain action, even though you are in charge. Yes. Then Kabiyesi is saying in other words that he is only trying to sanitize the palace. He is not doing that to hurt Ebony or to hurt anyone. But as long as that will make them not to bring in some of those things that they are bringing. And only recently, they said she brought in something inside the palace. The same person that they are begging on her behalf for Kabiyesi not to remove immunity from. So they say Kabiyesi is insisting that as long as he did not see any atom of change from Ebony, that he is going on with that immunity remover. You know, why some people will say maybe Kabiyesi have made a promise to Queen Naomi that he is going to remove immunity from these women. And he doesn't want to go back on his promise. Knowing fully well that going back on that promise might scatter things for him and Queen Naomi. But if you ask me, I will say that Kabiyesi should go ahead and remove that immunity as long as that will bring peace in the palace. Despite the shame that it comes with, because it's going to be a shameful thing to the wives that the immunity will be removed from. Because they said the moment Kabiyesi does that, their value and respect will be gone, you know. And that is what these elders are trying to stop by begging Kabiyesi. And they are telling Kabiyesi that, look, forget the fact that things are the way it is right now, that there was a time that Ebony was so helpful to you. That when your daughter was growing up, Ebony was helping you to raise the daughter. That is Diola. And the question is, how old is Diola? How old is Ebony? You know, forget the fact that they always come out on social media to tell us about love stories that never existed. Looking at their stories, you could see that Ebony was forced to Kabiyesi. Because if Kabiyesi loved Ebony the way Ebony is always preaching or claiming, maybe Kabiyesi would have married Ebony even before both Wurola and Queen Naomi came into the picture. Or maybe after Queen Naomi and Wurola left. But he did not. But Ebony will not stop telling us that she is the best thing that have ever happened to Kabiyesi. Anyways, the fact remains that maybe she loves Kabiyesi like that. Maybe not. Because why it is I am doubting it is because if she loves Kabiyesi like that, maybe she wouldn't have a daughter for another man. And Kabiyesi, on the other hand, I would say did not love her that much, and she is refusing to accept that reality. So right now that she's refusing to eat, threatening to do something that everyone will regret, they said the elders are begging. And yet Kabiyesi is still standing his ground. That is what we are hearing, if the information is true. Don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless we verify them. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.